So as most of you guys do know, the aquatic update is very upon us. It's nearly here. Now, I don't know the official release date of when the aquatic update is going to come, but by oh my guys, there's honestly some crazy stuff that I honestly expect, and one of those being a secret underwater mob. Now, there's a little bit of evidence that I honestly have to prove this point, but without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys that in today's video. So let's get into today's video.
So many pieces all back together now. What's your vision?
If you guys do want to join my notification squad shoutout, don't forget to subscribe and keep notifications turned on.
If you guys didn't know what the aquatic update actually is, the aquatic update is basically the update that is gonna improve Minecraft's water physics. If you guys hadn't known Minecraft for a long time, it's had water physics that were pretty, I don't know, I honestly found them pretty useful because there were a lot of tips and tricks surrounding it. But to be honest with you guys, those tips and tricks are going to be removed in said aquatic update. And now this means that the whole water system in Minecraft is going to be revamped. Like, they're changing the entire way that the water system moves. But yeah, I honestly think it's for the better, because honestly the Minecraft water system currently, it isn't realistic, to be honest. It isn't like entirely real. It isn't, it doesn't really make any sense. But nonetheless, it's a lot of things in Minecraft don't make sense. Like, if I were to place a block, for example, like this, let me just show you guys like this. Like, if I was to place, oh, I don't have a pickaxe, but if I was to do this, guys, like that doesn't make any sense in terms of physics. A floating block there in survival, it doesn't make any sense to the physics, but it's just one of those things that I guess you could say Minecraft is known for. Minecraft is known for its weird stuff. But me personally, I do the physics. I'm glad this update is coming, because a lot of things are coming with the updates. So there's going to be dolphins, there's going to be, I think, turtles. I'm not sure if they're going to be 100% confirmed, but I think they're going to be coming. So what is the secret mob that people are talking about in terms of coming to Minecraft? If you guys firstly didn't know, basically in Minecraft there was actually a screenshot where there was a picture posted, and a lot of people, I think one Reddit user, I'm not entirely sure the user's name or whatever, but this is old news, that's why I'm just recapping this first bit so that you guys do understand what I'm talking about. But basically what happened is they released a picture for the Minecraft, I'm not entirely sure what the picture was for, but it was basically a picture of just, I think, one of the water mobs, and it was to show, I guess you could say, how the water is going to look, how the mobs are going to look, and how everything is going to be. But pretty much what happened after they released the screenshots is that after they released the screenshot, a lot of people were looking at it for a very long time. Now, what one user decided to do is they decided to go into Photoshop. Photoshop is a photo editing program that many people use. It's very known for its ability to transform, scale, edit, and destroy images. But yeah, pretty much what the user did in Photoshop is they edited the picture so that they turned up the contrast. Now, if you guys didn't know, when you turn up the contrast or play with the settings in some pictures that may seem blank, you can see new things in that picture. So if I was to take a picture of something and then I turn up the contrast, if it was really dark, you would be able to see some of the images that were in the back that were previously not being able to see. So what this meant is that when they done this, is that they saw a hidden structure. Now, this structure, they weren't supposed to, I guess you could say, release it just yet, because they officially didn't state anything about this structure in the Minecraft Earth. So because they didn't say anything, because they didn't say, well, we've got this structure is going to come as well, and people accidentally, well, not accidentally, they went through the game picture and found it, it kind of makes it seem that there is definitely going to be something new coming into the game. Now, some people have speculated that what's going to be coming to the game is going to be actually a secret mob. Well, I haven't seen anyone think that, but some people think it's just going to be a location for for example, as you have the igloo, as you have the village, and we already know that there is going to be a shipwreck location. So for example, a shipwreck is going to be a place, and I don't know why this word is lagging, I do apologize, but the shipwreck is going to be a location where you're going to be able to, I think, find the trident and fight off I guess you could say, some new mobs. But one thing that we do know that Minecraft does do is they always do add new mobs when they do add new structures. So for example, the village, the iron golem, the igloo, I guess they didn't add much stuff, but they eventually did add the polar bears to that I was gonna say dimension, but to that biome. So we can be expecting a new underwater mob. Now, Me personally, I think that, you know, since the underwater place is currently so barren, since, you know, nothing is there, it's pretty much just you know, I was gonna say dolphins, but not even dolphins are underground. It's pretty much just you know, the squid and, you know, nothingness. So I definitely feel like, even though, you know, of course they're adding a new bunch of mobs, there will be possibly one mob underground that will be very, very hostile. Now, they haven't said anything in regards to this. They've only said that there is going to be, you know, they said about the dolphins, you know, and the dolphins have these, you know, really nice mechanics, really cool stuff. They said this about what did they say? They said turtles, They said, what else did they say as well? They said you know, just a bunch of mobs, guys, basically. And yeah, that's just pretty much it. So me personally, I definitely feel like you know, there's gonna be a mob coming. I definitely feel like it's gonna be a hostile mob that we're probably gonna find in the game. You know, maybe there's gonna be a secret way to spawn it. And you guys might be thinking, why would you see this? Why are you speculating that, you know, they're gonna add a new mob? They never said they're gonna add a new mob. But guys, if we you know, have found ourselves a secret structure which is going to be added into the game, it definitely means that there are a lot of things that they aren't telling us. There are a lot of things that they haven't told us just yet. It means that they're keeping some of the good bits till last. They might be saving the best till last. There might be a lot of things that we don't know that you know, could be coming, which is why I believe that. I truly believe that there could be, you know, something coming. So I want to know, guys, do you guys think a secret mob is coming? And if there was, do you think it would be you know, like a shark? I definitely feel like if there was a secret mob, it would have to be a shark, possibly, simply because a shark is, of course, you know, it's one of those things that, you know, when you get into war, a lot of people are like, oh, a shark, this is that. It's just one of the, like, most craziest, I guess you could say, things out there in the real world as well. You know, being in Minecraft, I really do think that it could possibly be there. I also do think as well that, you know, if they are for 100% adding a secret mob, the secret mob could possibly be a skeleton. Not a skeleton, guys, an alligator, because an alligator is one of those mobs that, you know, it does tend to, you know, lurk in the waters as well, and it tends to, you know, just pop its head up above as well, and it's one of those really known creatures. But I'm almost 100% certain it's going to be a shark, simply because the shark is so popular, guys. A shark is like, it's a really popular animal, and I don't think it'll be that hard to add it into Minecraft. Maybe there'd be sharks and dolphins fighting the same way wolf and sheep do. Maybe, you know, sharks would, you know, come try to eat your boat when you know you're you know, when you're just what's it called, when you're I don't know, just swimming with your boat. Maybe sharks would try to get you. Maybe now you can't go down too low, because previously, well, not previously, well, in the real world, sometimes when you go very low, there's new creatures, and there's, you know, there's different things at different levels. There's a lot of things that could be added in the update, because we just don't know yet. So maybe there's like a deep part bottom area where you know, just a deep area where, you know, once you go there, you find new mobs, or only certain mobs can be found. So I definitely feel like it's something that it's really interesting, really interesting, because they're trying to hide some stuff from us, and they're trying to show us some stuff as well. And it's kind of weird, because I don't know why they hid that from us. I don't know why they hid a secret structure from us. I don't know why they would hide that, because of course, you know, Minecraft Earth was the day that they were supposed to tell us that, hey, look, this is what's going to be coming in the update, and this is what's not going to be coming in the update. So why would they hide it from us? Maybe it's just something else. But definitely, guys, I can, even if, you know, for example, let's say, you know, Minecraft comes out, the aquatic update comes out, and they add a few stuff, and let's say they don't add the shark. Let's say they didn't add the shark, and they just added dolphins, turtles, stuff like that. Definitely in the future, you know, there's always room. This is what I love about Minecraft. There's always room for the shark update to come. That's just why I love this game, because there's always room for the shark update to come. There's always room for, you know, the aquatic update to, you know, be added to the game. There's always room for these things to happen. So never fret about Minecraft. There's always room for things to change. Remember, guys, when Microsoft said they weren't going to update Minecraft X1 edition anymore, well, they're once again updating the game, which is great for us users, because we can now, you know, enjoy the updates for the game. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys think the shark update is going to come? Do you think it's going to be an alligator? Do you think it's going to be a squid? What do you guys think it's going to be? Me personally, I think it's going to be a shark, because this shark is a really cool creature. But let me know what you guys think instead, because you guys are a lot smarter than I am. So without further ado, leave your comment down below. Hope you guys do have a wonderful day. Hope you guys did have a good day today. And until the next time, it's been DrewsMC, and hopefully I do hope to see you on my next videos. Leaving a comment, leaving a like, and if you're not already, make sure you subscribe. So about DrewsMC, it's going to be peace from me.